Damn, your carrots are messed up, dog. Your carrots are really messed up. You out there looking at other people's gardens and not even minding your own business or your household. The watermelons are coming up kind of like looking all small and just despicable. What about your tomatoes? What about those potatoes over there? What about the celery and all that other stuff in your garden that are kind of like out of order because you're too busy focusing on what other people are doing? You know, you gotta really mind your business. This may be for you or somebody else out there, but if you have your mind on somebody else's business and you're not tending your own garden, your garden is going to get messed up. Those insects are going to come in and eat the fruits, vegetables up. The pests, the rodents, whatever you want to call it, the rabbits or the mice or whatever, they're going to come in and they're going to eat your vegetables, your fruits up. You got to mind your own business. You got to worry about your household, worry about your income, worry about your plans and your goals and your objectives and your dreams, your family, your health, your wellness, your car note, your bills, your children, your happiness, your joy, your peace. You don't have time to focus on other people. You know, that's what's wrong with the world. We get so caught up sometimes focusing on other people, gossiping about the next man or woman, gossiping about the next household, sharing each other's secrets, being busybodies, running to and fro, keeping our eye on other people's gardens. Meanwhile, our garden is not sprouting up like it should. We aren't producing like we should. We aren't profiting like we should. We aren't being happy and joyful like we should be because we're too worried about what the Joneses are doing, trying to keep up with the Joneses, worried about who married who, or is their relationship a happy relationship, or did they make X amount of dollars in business this year, or look at their plans, look at their goals, or where are they traveling to, how did they get that bag, have you seen their car, oh my goodness, whispering about other people. You know, if you want to break away from the rut that you might be in, you may want to focus on your garden and not somebody else's. Let the busybodies, let the gossipers, let the whisperers, and all those other people out there who are distracted by other people's lives, let them do that. You're much bigger than that, much better than that. You belong in a higher place, but you can't do it by spending your time focused on somebody else. So think about that. What are you going to do to refocus your time and your energy on your business? What are you going to do to really give your business and your household and your relationships, your personal development, your success, your income, your dreams, your all? What are you going to do? What is your plan to really make sure that you keep your eyes on your garden and so that your carrots can sprout up right and you can have a nice little dinner there, as opposed to seeing them all eaten up by the rabbits and whatnot? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to really change your outcome in life? You should come up with a plan. You should come up with a plan of deliberate action, focused, concentrated action, so that you can get out of the place that you're in, or for whatever reason, you may be in a comfortable place, but maybe you just want to accelerate to a new level. So you need to come up with a plan to do so. I'll give you a piece of advice that I rarely share with people. I only share it with people that are really in my exclusive groups and communities, or who may be getting some type of coaching with me. But here's what I do to stay out of other people's gardens and stay in my garden. Because life is short, time is of the essence. I ain't got no time to be worried about somebody else's carrots. So what I do is this 5-step simple process. Number 1, focus on God. Focus on God. Focus on Him. And when you do so, He'll tell you more about His plan for you, and He'll give you instruction and guidance to get there, and he'll keep you away from all the traps and tricks of the enemy. You gotta focus on him so you don't sink when you try to walk on water to Jesus. You gotta focus on God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. When you do that, you won't even see other people. So focus on God, number one. Number two, to tend to your own garden. Number two, to tend to your own garden is focus on your goals. What are your goals? What are your short-term and long-term goals? Do you just have one goal? Do you have 2, 5, 10? You should have a lot of goals. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of goals that I meditate on day and night. I meditate on them each morning when I wake up early in the morning, 5, 6, something like that. Early in the morning, one of the first things I do is meditate on my goals in terms of making sure that I'm confident that I can achieve them, that I'm on the right path, but also meditating on them in the sense that I'm making sure that I'm making the right progress, that I am coming up with solutions when I face blockages. I may say, look, this is preventing me from achieving my goal. Here is the workaround. Here is how I'll get around that. Here's how I'll resolve that problem. So I meditate on my goals. I see myself as already achieving them. I envision, what it would feel like for me to achieve them. I encourage myself. I speak hope into my goals each and every morning and every night. I meditate on my goals day and night. I can't focus on other people's gardens because I'm too zoned into what I'm doing. I'm not worried about the next driver. I'm focused on my car and where I'm going, lest I crash. You can't be riding around, oh, what is this person doing? And next thing you know, you're about to bump into a truck ahead of you because you're in somebody else's car. You're in their lane when you should be in yours. So I focus on my goals, my short-term goals, my long-term goals, and make them big enough that they're worth focusing on. Make them big enough and so extraordinary that you don't have any time to focus on anything else. So you focus on your goals, okay? Focus on God. Focus on your goals. After that, number 3, focus on the people you serve. Focus on the people you serve. Who are you serving with your product or your service or your work or your program or your idea or whatever it is that you're doing? Who are you focused on with your business? Who are you serving? Who is your ideal client? Who is the person that you are giving your all to when it comes to delivering your gift to the world? Who is the ideal type of person? What do they look like? What are their income levels? Where do they live? What type of mindset do they have? Focused on them. Focus on them rather. Focus on them. And when I say focus on God, when I say focus on your goals, when I say focus on the people you serve, I mean obsess with them. You need to be obsessed with every single one of them. You need to really be fanatical about the whole thing. You need to be desperately seeking those things. Desperately seeking God, desperately seeking your goals, desperately seeking the people to serve and what their needs are and what keeps them up at night and what their pains are and what they would consider good results. If you help them achieve X, Y, Z results, they love you. You got to focus on them. You got to really understand your ideal client or your market, right? When you do these things, you're not even worried about the next man's carrots. You're actually cultivating a beautiful garden. Now you're starting to sprout things up in your own life. Your relationships are starting to improve. Your marriages, your friendships, your business, your productivity, your profit, your joy, your peace in life, because you're not focused on somebody else, which often leads to gossip and whispering and busybodiness and complacency when you're focused on somebody else. Okay, so you focus on God, focus on your goals, focus on the people you serve. Number 4, mind your own business. Mind your own business. So it goes back to these other things that I mentioned when you're focusing on God and other stuff, but when I say mind your own business, that's a more direct call to action, a more crucial, call to action in the sense that when I say mind your own business, it's not some sort of passive thing like, oh, just mind your own business. No, really mind your business. Mind your business. Get your mind on your business. Get your mind on your goals. How much money do you want to make this month? How many new customers do you want to make? Get. How much market share do you want to have? When do you want to launch that next product or service? How many more resources or how much more money do you need to actually launch that next product or service? Where do you intend to travel for business? What 3 things would you like to accomplish today for business? See, you need to mind your business. You need to see, you count your flocks. You count the state of your flocks each day, because the crown doesn't last forever, and it doesn't always pass on to the next generation, as the Bible says. So you got to mind your business. Get your mind on your business. How can you operate it more effectively and be a better servant to your clients? How can you give them better service? How can you increase your quality? How can you be a top competitor in your field or a leader in your field, right? How can you double your income this month or next month or in 2 months or 3 months? See, your mind has to be obsessed with your business. You need to mind your business. Mind your business. That's a proactive word. It's not just, oh, let me mind my business and stay out of other people's business. No, I need to really mind my business. I need to get my hands dirty. I need to roll up my sleeves and go out there and clean the office at least. Or I need to go out there and make a few phone calls, or I need to go out there and send some emails. I need to go out there and buy a few trucks or cars for my business. I need to go ahead and register my business, or get the paperwork right, or pay taxes, or whatever it is. You need to be so obsessed with minding your business, you don't have time to worry about other people's carrots. You're facing the situations in your own garden. You're dealing with those issues and challenges and opportunities in your own garden. You're not worried about what other people are doing. Last but not least, once you hit those things, focus on God. Focus on your goals. Focus on the people you serve. Mind your business. And the very last thing in the 5 steps to having an incredibly amazing garden, the last step is, that's it. That's step number 5. That's it. And what I mean by that is no more. Nothing else. You don't need to focus on anything else. You may say, well, what about my family? Well, your family should be included in that list, because that is kind of like, focus on God, then focus on your goals. Your goals may be to have a stronger relationship with your family. Those are your goals. You see what I mean? So once you're focused on all those things that I mentioned, you block out everything else. That's just a distraction. Everything else outside of those things, those are just distractions. Those are just things that can get you bitter or angry or jealous or envious of somebody else. It can get you gossiping and whispering, you know what I mean, and covetous of what somebody else has. It can get you complacent and lazy and not productive in achieving your own dreams, your own goals, because you're too focused on somebody else. So you focus on those things that I just mentioned. When you do that, you're going to have some beautiful carrots, man. You might as well get your little fruit bowl ready, because you're going to have some watermelon popping up and whatever, cantaloupes and pineapple, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I think pineapples come from a tree. I don't know. Anyway, you make sure your garden is looking good. You take care of your situation. And don't worry about everybody else's carrots, because those carrots don't feed you at the end of the day. Those are their carrots. You want to make sure your carrots are coming up good to feed you and your household. So mind your business, focus on your business, and prosper in your business of life, whatever that business may be. All of your relationships, your family, your income, everything, your health and wellness, your happiness, your joy, your peace, those things are your business. So with that said, I'm glad I shared this with you today. I don't typically share stuff like this, because it is kind of like a coaching area, I would say. But I thought I'd share this with you to give you an idea of what's coming your way in my new exclusive group. It is called Empowered X. It is a premium group on my platform that I created to give people more of me, to give people more of my colleagues, to really help them level up in life, to really take empowerment to a new level. So with that said, if you'd like to join my group and get a lot of incredible content like this, which I will not share publicly I rarely will ever share this publicly. I only did this today to give you an example of what we share on our private platform in Empowered X. But if you'd like to join the Empowered X group, please do so on the link in the description here. What I'll do is give you a free 30-day trial to try it out. You like it, I'm sure you will like it. You'll want to continue to be a member and pay the monthly subscription and continue to get empowered with us, continue to develop your life with us, continue to get greater successes with us. I have a lot of people that are really, going to lift you up in the group. They're going to really show you some incredible, amazing, uplifting, inspiring, expert advice and direction in various areas of success, business, personal development, empowerment, you name it. We got health and wellness. We got people that can help with your productivity. We got people that'll help you with style and fashion. We got people that'll help you publish your book. We got people that'll help you be better on camera for business. We got people that'll help you improve your relationships or your dating life or your marriage life. We have people that'll help you improve your internet marketing. We have people that'll help you become a investor or better investor in real estate or stocks or whatever it is. We have a lot of different areas of life growth and success in my new group. So you definitely want to check it out. Take advantage of the free trial. You get 30 days free. If you don't like it, don't continue. But you will like it, I assure you, because I'm going to be one of the top ones there, empowering you every single day, every single week, because we're going to do live weekly webinars. Number one, we're going to have a couple of incredible, amazing life challenges, like a couple of life challenges. That's number two, which will really get in your face and really kind of like force you to level up. All those New Year's resolutions that people make, or they tell their friends, I want to do this. I want to become a better person. I want to be more self-controlled. I want to, be more, more friendly. I want to be more compassionate to the needs of others. I want to have this transformation within myself. Those things that we seek, those things that we actually tell people, that we want to do, but we don't necessarily follow through with. So the challenges that I'm mentioning, they're going to kind of force you to follow through with that book you want to put out, or that place you want to travel to, or that person you want to date, or that person you want to marry, or that level of income that you want to make in business, or that business you want to start, or that promotion you want to get at your job, or that weight you want to lose, or that weight you want to gain, or that physique you want to have, or that style and fashion that you want to dress in, the types of style, or the artwork that you want to put out, or whatever it may be. This is what those challenges will do. It will put you around a lot of high performance people that are no nonsense, that are devoted to achieving their big goals, or the life transformation that they want to achieve within a year's time, and we're going to hold each other accountable for it. So that's what you'll also get. You'll get access, or actually an invite to those challenges, never before shared with the public. I would invite you as a special member of our group, Empowered X. You get an invitation to join those two challenges that I'm mentioning. Number three, you also get access to a personal development app that has over 100 plus categories of life growth. The app is amazing. I use it myself. So incredible in that all the categories of personal development and things like that on the app are scientifically proven. Like, they can actually back it with science, like experts in specific fields of weight loss or productivity. They can actually back it with science. I was blown away by it. 100 plus categories. I think there are actually like 150 categories, if I'm not mistaken. Everything from business to health and wellness to, fitness. I mean, push-ups, I think, and stuff like that. I can't even, speak about it in words. It's just so incredible. But you'd get that app too. You'll get a free trial with that. You'll get daily content of myself and my colleagues posting stuff about empowerment and spirituality in business and relationships. We're going to post articles. We're going to post videos. We're going to post audios. We're going to post PDFs. We're going to post messages. We're going to be sharing some free gifts with you from time to time, like some e-courses and things like that. We'll be doing some events, if I didn't mention that already. And yeah, we'll be doing some live weekly webinars. Myself included, I'll actually be coming on a few times and speaking to you about what I do. I do a lot of things, spirituality, business, business development, marketing, leadership, strategy, personal development, if I didn't mention that already, motivation, godliness and walking close with God, spiritual battle. Those are just my areas. Now, when I invite my colleagues to come on and speak, which I already did, many of them already set up to speak in the next few weeks, and even on to the next few months, you'll get what they give you, and they give you their particular areas of expertise. Man, many of them I actually pay to be my coach, so these aren't like some run-of-the-mill types of experts. They know what they do, and they have results and a track record to prove it. So those are just some basic benefits when you join my exclusive group called Empowered X. We have a number of other benefits that you'd receive. We'll have some online events. We'll have more than likely some in-person events. We'll do a couple of retreats, I'm sure. We'll probably do some getaways for a select few people that are really taking empowerment serious. So yeah, I'm telling you. So what I'm doing is, many of you, or you may actually know me, I don't know, by way of social media, or you may be connected as a family member or a loved one or a friend or something like that. You may be a colleague, you may be someone that just heard about me. But what I'm doing is I'm making this exclusive group available to a few people that I can really pour out into without reservation. So I don't give everyone what I'm giving the people in my exclusive group. My friends and my colleagues don't give everyone what they're giving the people in my exclusive group. So I implore you to join it. Come hang out with us. Come on, hang out with us. Let's get those carrots up. Let's get our minds on our business and on our relationships, on our marriages, on our health and wellness, and get our face out of other people's gardens, because we don't eat what they plant. Right? Those are their carrots, not ours. So that's what my new group is about, and you'll get many more webinars or teachings like this in that group. So join us. The description is in the link below. Please like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Tell some friends they want to hang out with this, because we're going higher and we don't play games. With that said, love you much, my friend. Stay tuned for a new video, and be sure to click the next video, whatever that video is on my channel. It'll definitely empower you. This is David signing off. Peace and love. Have a great day.